Hi, Dr. Warren Willey here. I have a question and answer little video for Better Than Steroids. I love getting these. I'm blessed to get them almost daily from around the world on that book I read over, oh, good grief, I wrote it 12 years ago. And still getting emails on it. A lot of fun. So don't hesitate if you have a question in regards to the book or just general health or fitness, don't hesitate to email me. But this question is rather interesting. It has to do with the subject of cutting cycles versus bulking cycles in diet and exercise, etc. Now, I've gotten into a lot of arguments about this, and I'm not going to say I always won those arguments. I think we all have our opinions, but I think I can come up with some very good and basic physiological reasons and mental reasons as to why cutting and bulking isn't necessarily the current standard, if you will, in our fitness world. So let me read this to you. Dear Dr. Willey, I had a question about your article you wrote in bodybuilding.com, as well as in your book, Better Than Steroids. I'm a male, 33 years old, and I'm wanting to lose 50 pounds. You mentioned losing fat that can be attained by gaining muscle, which makes sense. I'm confused on what the diet needs to be to achieve muscle gain while losing the fat. Should a person cut calories or keep the same amount of calories, obviously no sweets and junk food, etc., in parentheses there, in order to start gaining the muscle or in losing fat? Or should the person increase caloric intake with healthy foods and go on a bodybuilding type diet, working out hard to gain muscle and lose the fat? Everything I've always been taught is the bulking and cutting phases are completely different and shouldn't be mixed. Thanks for your answer. Excellent question, because I get this all the time. I still see a lot of people and experts out there in the fitness world suggesting cutting cycles and bulking cycles. My argument, my opinion, if you will, I can be humble and say, is that those are old school. We used to cut and bulk, cut and bulk, cut and bulk. Physiologically, that's hard on the body. Physiologically, eventually your bulking is going to not go away and cutting will not be possible. Trust me, especially as we get wiser. I don't use the word older in my practice. It's wiser. It physiologically is better to try to do both at once. Now, that is professed out there. There's a lean gains, for example, is a profession of cutting and building muscle at the same time. I've always professed that you can do both at the same time. It really is quality exercise, quality diet, optimal stress control, and optimal hormonal function. And hormonal function is optimized by stress control, sleeps, proper supplementation if needed, and most importantly, diet, what crosses your lips. If you can balance those things, then you can put muscle on and keep the fat low. Why not have the look year round? Why would you want to get fat for a few months just to lean back up for a show to get fat again? It doesn't make sense to me either. So I like being lean all the time. Can I build muscle quickly that way? No, not as old as I am now. It comes on awful slow. But even at this age, I can see changes that are positive because of my lifestyle. And really, that's what it comes down to. You can make cutting and bulking a choice, but really long term, the best thing is to just choose a lifestyle that keeps you lean and keeps developing and sculpting your body. Until next time, remember to train with your brain.